What do you have to say to the rest of the people?
You are chosen for beautiful things.
Hello. Who can admit yo? It's your girl with the furrow, and welcome to my very first show. Yes. Oh my word. I have finally made my YouTube channel. I've been procrastinating it for far too long, but I'm so excited that I've done it. Like, why must I wait any longer? I need to start doing the things that need to be done. But I'm super amped up to start this and to just go on an adventure. On an adventure of content creating, of just doing what I do in my room or in front of a mirror every day. Mostly every day. So I'm very excited. For those of you that do not know me, I am Rachel Ngalula Mukendi, and I am here to bring about vibes. I don't know. I didn't really think this through, but really I think, anyways. So today, what we're going to do is we are going to just get to know me a little bit more, because what better way to know who you're watching than a getting to know me kind of video. So that's what we're going to be doing. I did post on my Instagram a little question thingy-mabob on my story, and I did get quite a few questions. I didn't think I would get these type of questions that I'm going to share, because honestly speaking, I thought it was just going to be like a random basic chill vibes, like my name, my age, which school I went to, my favorite color. But you guys, then again, it's the people that I follow and they follow me and that are my friends and stuff. They don't come to play with their questions. They've got some quality questions, so I'm amped up to answer them. I thought maybe while doing this, I should just do my makeup to go where? Nowhere. Just to, have something to do besides just talk to the camera, which I don't mind doing. But yes, so I guess let's just get started with the video. So first question here is the meaning of your amazing names. Thank you very much. So as I introduced myself in the beginning, I am Rachel Ngalula Mukendi. And I say that everywhere I go. One, because this is almost finished. Can't be. I love my name and I love the meanings of it. And the meaning of my name is chosen. So Rachel is French for Rachel. The meaning of that is chosen, anointed one. Ngalula, if you don't know, I am colored Congolese. Let me just put that there. I'm probably like answering questions that's I haven't checked. But anyways, this is gonna be dear Makar. Please bear with me. So Rachel is French for Rachel, which is chosen, anointed one. Ngalula means endurance. Yes, endurance, which is in Lingala. And Mukendi means leader. So chosen, anointed one who is full of endurance and is a leader. That is why I love saying my full name, because there's so much that we carry in our names. What is in the name? There's so much in that. And to walk in that, knowing that I'm walking in who I've been named to be, so yeah, that's the meaning of my names. For my own personal reasons, your skincare products. Woo, guys, let me tell you. So how do I my skin? So my dear skin, what I do is I wash my face with Sunlight soap. Now it's either the green soap, but there's this soap. It's Sunlight. It's a Sunlight brand, and it's for body and face, and it's a lemon scented one. I've been using that for my face only. Before I used to just I used to just use normal sunlight soap and rinse my face with cold water, no matter the weather. Yeah, that and moisturizer and stuff. I use different types of lotions because the weather jiggers all the time. But currently I've been using Nivea. So I use Nivea on my face. Whatever I use on my body, I just put on my face. So I use Nivea lotion. And I found this sun spray thingy mabob at Clicks. I forgot the name. I just find things and I put because what can one do? You're trying to anyways. So I put hey bo. So I put at the moment I'm using Nivea lotion. I'm using the sun spray. So it's like sunblock but in a spray. It's a spray one. And I use at night and sometimes in the day, and especially because in Cape Town it's very cold and very dry. The weather's dry. I put a little bit of lavender oil on my face. It's my skin hasn't broken out. English.
Do you speak English?
No, I don't, sorry.
My mother would be like, really? My skin hasn't reacted negatively to the oil, so I assume that it's working. So that's basically what I put on my face. I don't have like specific skincare products. I can't keep up with that. It's too expensive. I'd rather just do my hair, like keep up with my hair stuff. So yeah, that's basically what I really actually use on my skin. Washing with sunlight soap, cold water, rinsing with cold water, and then lotion, Nivea lotion, and this. I try my best to, this year I like been serious about putting like sunblock because I never used to do that. Yeah, and then I put like lavender oil to keep my skin hydrated, and it seems like it's doing wonders. So yes. Why am I taking long with these questions? My word. Who are the friends from your primary school that you miss and still chat to? Primary school brings back memories, eh? Memories that good and bad. Shame. There's very few people that I chat to from primary school and miss. Guys, as much, yeah. So this person is trying to expose me because let's be honest, I don't miss everyone from primary school. Okay, not all my friends, not even all my friends. Some were friends and then so I still chat to Jada, Shaquille, primary school. I'm trying to think of primary school, not high school. Primary school. Who else do I still chat to from primary? That's the thing. I don't chat to a lot of people. Actually, so I can't really say. But if you say, yeah, those are like the main two that I can remember from primary school that I chat to. I'm trying to think of. Why do I feel like there's more? But hey guys, I can't think of anyone else from primary school that I actually chat to. You understand? And miss. Next question. My journey embracing my Congolese heritage. Okay, so like I said earlier, I am colored Congolese. My father's Congolese and my mother is colored from Durban. And I started when I was younger. I didn't really want to have anything to do with my Congolese roots, or in particular anything to do with my father, because I'm still working on that relationship with him and stuff. So I didn't want. So like I kind of like, in a sense, wanted to throw the whole water out of the bathtub and not just the baby, you know. And so I really like struggled with my identity and whatnot. That could be like a whole nother video I can share about that story of my life. But in 2020, now I'm part of a performing arts ministry where it's called South Roots International, and one of the main things that we really focus on is cultural redemption. And on my journey, obviously, of walking with the Lord and ABC, everything, God will obviously hit the things that is hurting to heal. Obviously, He's gonna heal those things that's been hurting a person. And obviously, trying to embrace my Congolese roots, or actually even want to just touch that, is something that that needed healing. And it was really just all part of like identity. It is part of my identity, and I really went through a real struggle of loving myself, because in primary school, in high school, this is actually part of in primary school, in high school, I was bullied a lot about what I look like and about who I am, and even where I come from, and all of those type of things. And so I didn't want to do anything with, especially my Congolese side, because I kind of just felt out of place, because I'm in a community where basically being a foreigner is not accepted, And really the truth is, it really was just realizing that who God created me to be, being colored, being Congolese, that is something so special, and that is something that God wanted me, or God created me with, and something that I should be, and that's something I should embrace, something that I should love. And obviously, or not obviously, but because I didn't love all of that, it's because basically it was the enemy just trying to tell me that being a Congolese girl, or a colored Congolese girl, is not beautiful. It's so beautiful to have this diversity that I carry of different cultures, and I get to walk in that. And when I started realizing how beautiful that is, when I started realizing that God created me in this way, so that other young girls, or other young girls and boys who are mixed with different cultures, can see the beauty of why we were made this way, through me being confident enough in the diversity that I carry. And so, it really was just realizing why I was created this way, realizing, and when I look back at when I look back at how people used to bully me and stuff, I realized that one, it's obviously people's insecurities being portrayed or projected, but it's also, it's just something, how can I put it? It's I don't know how to explain why. Basically, the journey embracing my Congolese heritage wasn't easy. There was a lot of self-reflect, and a lot of questioning, and a lot of doubt, and a lot of close to self-hate, because of like pain that I've been through, because of lies that I've heard, and also just, so it was a painful journey, but it turned out beautiful. It's beautiful now, because I understand what it's like, or what a privilege it is to have this diversity that I carry, to have this beautiful culture that I was born into, and I get to learn about it, and then and embrace it, and share it with others, and educate others that don't know much about Congo, or about being a Congolese girl. And I'm still learning, because I'm not obviously in Congo, or I didn't grow up all my life there. And there's a lot of other things that I'm still learning with it. But overall, it was a painful journey, but it's now beautiful. it was a beautiful pain, if that makes sense. And yeah, I hope, okay, let me not say I hope I'm making sense. You get it. If you get it, you got it. If you got it, I hope you get it. Next question. That one took, you see what I'm saying? Like, I've got people that really, they asking questions. They want to know, and I really am enjoying sharing. So the next question is, share 1 or 2 childhood habits that are stuck with you. Right. So this, hey, I don't know, this is a childhood habit, but when I was younger, I used to make friends with anybody. I know you not. I don't know you. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be the oldest person, the youngest person. Rochelle is there, and she's your best friend. What you would do is I would go, like, say for example, we're at the restaurant, and let me tell you actually a story time. The one time I was with my mother, I was with my family, and we went to the restaurant. And it was at Spur, to be specific. We were at Spur. There was this family that was sitting like across us. Didn't Rochelle go and waddle her way over to this family, plonked herself there by the family, and says, "Hello, I'm Shell. What's your name?" While she says that, she decides to put her hand on the person's plate and take a chip or 2 or 3 and have a lovely conversation. Oh my gosh, my parents were like embarrassed. Like, this child wants a thrashing right now. So I still do that. Not going to people's tables and eating their chips, but I still go and make friends and introduce myself and talk to them like I've known them since day one, day we were born together. So that's something that I've never outgrown, because I know like some children or adults, they outgrow those type of behaviors that, and yeah, so I still do that. Like, I just go up to random people and just make friends. But then I realized, being an adult, sometimes that habits wants to be no more a habit. It wants to be like normal friends. But yeah, I guess it's a habit. Like literally, if my mother was here, I would ask her to tell you a daily, I don't know, situation in her life with me, because but yeah, that's a habit that I stuck with me. Like, just we're going to make friends. It doesn't matter the occasion. Like, I'm like, yeah, so, but I don't go steal people's chips off their tables. Maybe now this time I'll steal the burger. The next question is, how do you balance everything, like family, God, yourself? Oh, balance. So yeah, it's not easy. Okay, let's put that out there. It may look like a girl's got everything under control, but at times I really, really struggle with just ensuring that the people in my life, myself, that I prioritize my time with them. So I guess it's like prioritizing time, but with and sometimes it's very, very, it can be challenging, because like, just being away from home has taught me a lot about keeping in contact with family members, like, just even if it's a video call once a week. But I mean, with my family, like, we chat on WhatsApp, so that's good. But just to see each other face to face, and because it can be really like, I need to see my mother's face, I need to see my sister's face, I need to just talk. Guys, if you're here singing in the background, that is a dear uncle that lives across the road. It's probably his time now to perform. Anyways, so yeah, it can be a bit challenging, especially with the busyness of my life. But one thing that I always ensure that God is in the center of it all, because when I want to try and control things in my life, that's when I realize things start like getting off track, like really, really crazy. Okay. So having God as the center of it all and letting him be in control of things I cannot control, and that's also another thing, like being away from home. Like it's like, oh, I need to be home, I need to help at home, I need to do this, I need to do that at home, but I'm not at home. And that's when it's like, oh, are you the one that's supposed to be in control? Are you the one that's supposed to be handling the situation? Or is it supposed to be God, the one who is in control, the one who knows the ins and outs, that knows what's happening at home more than you do, even if you are at home? So really having God as the center of everything, prioritizing time. So if I know that I'm going to be busy the whole week and I can only like WhatsApp friends or family, to video call at the end of the week. That's what I've been doing, like to video call so I can catch up with my fam. But like with my sister, with Monique, guys, with my sister, we video call almost every day, which is kind of weird. It's funny how we manage that. And then also myself, I tend to forget myself sometimes. And the beautiful thing about living with people that want to see you thrive and want to see you grow is they keep you accountable. They check up on you and they ensure that you're not alone. You don't need to do anything on your own. But two, that you just don't forget yourself in the midst of everything that's going on. Because as much as we want to take care of the world, basically, or people, we tend to forget ourselves. And we can be selfless and we should be selfless, but we shouldn't be selfish to ourselves, because we can't pour from an empty cup. And that's something that I constantly have to remind myself, because I constantly forget that. And so I'm grateful to be surrounded by people that keep me accountable and check up on me. And come in the video.
I don't want to be in the
Hi guys, this is my sister.
my puppy.
Oh guys, let me show you my puppy. Guys, we got a puppy. Bring her out, show you quickly. Her name is Nola. Isn't she the cutest? Okay, bye.
Put it in an empty cup.
God is the center of it all. Always reminding yourself that, because he's in control of everything, and he helps with the balancing. And that's obviously just, you could say the spiritual side, but practically prioritizing time, really being committed to the things that I need to do, to the people that I need to ensure that I'm talking to, and just engaging in that relationship, and kind of having like a little plan, like I said, if I can't call my family during the week, to call them at the end of the week, because they're also probably very busy. And so to be like, okay, at the end of every week we call and we catch up. So having those type of things really helps with the balancing of life, of my life. And also with like the accountability thing, like with friends or with my friends or family, they don't only just tell me to like, take care of myself in a sense of sleep better or eat better or all of those things, but really like checking, have you been praying? Like my one friend Sylvia, or I should say my older sister, could say, she reminded me a few weeks or 2 weeks back about how, so we do a lot of community work, and knowing that there's a lot of like spirits and things that go about, because the enemy wants to attack, does not want to see people redeemed and all of that. And because we are going into those spaces, it can be heavy, not just physically and mentally, but also spiritually. And then we get tired, and then we wonder why we're so tired. But sometimes we're not even doing so much physically or even thinking so much and stuff, but we're so tired. And it's, what's your prayer life like? Are you praying enough? Are you praying more than you are actually doing the work? You know? And it made me question as well, like, what's my personal prayer life like? Not just in the ministry or in a communal setting. You have obviously the spiritual sense of things, but also having the practical ways on how to balance, I guess. So I hope that answers. This dog is biting me. Just come here. Damn it. I'm sorry. What do you have to say to the rest of the people? And then there was silence. Sometimes you just gotta also keep quiet in the balancing. Next question is, share one mistake and 2 lessons. I forgot I'm even doing makeup. Hi, boo. One mistake. Do not forget. One mistake is thinking that I know it all, especially going into spaces where it's new. But when you have this mindset of, but I know, but I know, you know, I used to have that kind of mindset. And so whenever someone used to share with me or we needed to work together, I always used to retaliate every time they wanted to share. And that was something that I learned, and I learned it in the hard way, because it really broke lots of relationships that I had. And wow, I'm actually thinking of it now. I'm like, wow. It's actually a lesson that I learned from a Maori teacher. And I mean, he was using it in the form of, when you go to like different cultural groups or a different people group, don't go wanting to give, thinking that what we have to offer is better. Go with a basket empty and a basket full. Your basket full is at the back and your basket empty is in the front. And you're learning from them and you're taking. And then when it is needed, you give what you've got. And so I'm thinking of, so with that analogy or that example, also when just like going to spaces, meeting new people, going into the spaces with your empty basket in the front and your full one at the back, and wanting to learn from them. And so that's something that I've learned, is when going into new spaces, do not think that you know it all or you know better. And it doesn't matter what you look like or what academic standards you have. Don't think that they don't know. What is your most cherished childhood memory? Yo, my word, guys. I'm not gonna even lie. I had the best childhood. As much as there were hectic things, my childhood was quiet, it was liquor, it was nice, it was anyways, So a cherished childhood memory has to be it has to be when my sisters and I would always go and do performances, and not just at home. Like, we used to go perform at family functions, perform at church events, we even used to get called with our one friend Zoe. We were called the Mukendrais. Hey guys, we used to wear these blue baseball or basketball shorts with our white crop tops and our tackies, and our hair used to be up like so. Hey guys, we were the posh ones. But we used to also be called to go and perform at parties. I mean, you used to get a shasha for that. Come on now, please. Don't take my dancing as a joke. It was business. I'm a businesswoman. Anyways, So that was something that I used to enjoy. I used to enjoy doing performances with my sisters, and especially because I'm not at home all the time. Like when I come home, just doing content or even like a TikTok or just going live on Instagram or TikTok with my sisters, just that for me was something I enjoyed so much. And I like when I say I love to entertain people, that's, guys, what are my dreams? My dreams is to shine like this highlighter. Okay. My dreams, I dreamed a dream of time gone by. I have a dream. Okay, wow. I guess my dream is to be a singer. No, I'm kidding. No, thank you. I have this massive dream. I have a massive passion of seeing gender-based violence eradicated. I have a huge passion seeing women being empowered by one another and empowering one another. And I have this vision of opening up a modeling studio which does not really conform to the form of modeling, but I have like the understanding. That's why I'm a model, by the way. I have an understanding of modeling and know the lingo and the loops and all of that, so that when I do open up this vision that I have, I'm not going in there blindly, you understand? So yes, I have this vision, this dream of having this kind of modeling setting where I educate young girls and boys about the original design of man and woman and how we are to see each other and love each other, but also educating about gender-based violence to both genders, because it's being affected and affecting both genders, and really finding ways to eradicate to get it out. Like, I mean, it seems far-fetched, but it's possible. It is possible to have that eradicated. And in the midst of it all, because I have a huge passion of seeing young girls walking in their true, firstly, knowing their identity that God created them to be, knowing that, acknowledging it, loving it, embracing it, walking in it, being confident in it, in their identity. Because I mean, I struggle with my identity, and I've got sisters that follow me. There's so many people there's a generation that's behind me, and a generation of young girls that's behind me that I want to see not fall how I fell. And even if you fall, God is within her, she will not fall. Psalms 46 verse 5, Jesus, yes. But besides that, like, just really, just seeing young girls just walking in that identity. And I mean, lack of identity is a root to many of the bad fruits that we see, and gender-based violence is one of the bad fruits. So seeing young girls and young boys walking in the identity God created them to be, I know for sure that will be part of the eradication of gender-based violence. And also, I do dream. It's not going to be a dream. I'm going to do it. I'm done. This procrastinating of stuff needs to stop. But I've always wanted to be part of Miss South Africa, just to be on that stage, in that space, around such faces and just learning. So I do have a dream to enter Miss South Africa and see where it goes. There's a lot of, as I'm talking, guys, a lot of things are popping up that I actually didn't realize that I've been thinking about. I mean, with a lot of the questions, that's why I'm talking quite broadly, expanding the answers. Another dream that I have is I do want to be on a Broadway stage and do a massive musical. I do want to be in a massive movie and be a lead role. I kind of want to be a villain, because I'm so nice and so sweet. I want to be the bad guy. No, but I do also want to be part of like massive musicals and massive movies. And I also want to model for major jewelry brands, clothing brands. I really want to be a face out there that when young girls that look like me look at me and be like, it's possible. I see that face and I can do it too. What is your likes and dislikes? My likes, I love food. Okay, my likes. I like adventure. Oh my gosh. Take me anywhere to explore. I'm that girl. I love to go on adventures, to explore. Take me to the beach. I love the beach. I just love it. So, adventure, like going to the beach, going to like open spaces, like with lots of greenery and like mountains, and that's definitely a Cape Town influence on me there. So just really fun, fruitful, fun adventures, wholesome adventures as well. Like even if it's just sitting and having like a little picnic, those type of things. And for me, because I love quality time, hence why I'm talking a lot. I love those also spaces, being with people. I also love my alone time, don't get me wrong. Sometimes it's just leave me alone. But yeah, what else do I like? So I like adventure, food. I am a foodie. I can guarantee I'm a foodie. Love eating food, like exploring with food as well. As much as I love to explore out in nature and whatever, food as well. I love to explore food. Let me tell you a story. I'm gonna expose someone. I hope she does not hate me. I love her. Nolutando. She introduced me to something so guys, I'm telling you, it's nice. Don't look at me funny, please. Don't act like you don't try things. She decided to make a lovely peanut butter slice. And me, I love peanut butter. Peanut butter it's been my favorite since a child. I used to call it pizza butter. It's been my thing. Done. So she made a lovely peanut butter slice. And then she made some scrambled eggs. And she put the scrambled eggs on the peanut butter. I'm telling you, the sweet and the savory combination did some explosion gymnastics in my mouth, my taste buds. My palate was wondering, what is this phenomenon of beauty? Guys, it was good. I'm not going to even try and act cute here. It was divine. I enjoyed it. So I really do enjoy exploring food. Yes, I know some things should just stay separated, but sometimes it's people like me now that you need in your life to try out and see if it works. If it doesn't work, then no. But I feel like everything's gonna work. But yeah, so just exploring food, adventure. What else do I like? I like peanuts and raisins. What do I dislike? I dislike rude people. Honestly speaking, I dislike, really. I don't care if you're an adult or a child, an adult to a child to an adult. Rude people, I do not like. Like, it's not pretty. It's not cute. It's ugly, and it's sad actually to see and hear how people speak to each other, because that one is the image of God, and if you do not understand the image of God, then clearly that is you being rude to that person. Yeah. So I do not like rude people. I don't. And especially if you want to try and get my attention. What is that? You really think you got my attention, right? But not for whatever purpose you thought you were going to get my attention for. You really just changed the game. Like, really, it's sad actually how rude people can be, and especially in the intentions or their purpose for it. It's so sad. So I do not like rude people. I do not like I don't like winter. I realized this year I do not like winter. And I don't know, this year's winter was really wintering the way it shouldn't be wintering, but it wintered, ne? Hi, bo. And guys, so in Cape Town, obviously you guys know the mountains, so the snow on the mountains and what. No, thank you. No, so I realize I don't like winter. I like winter clothes, yes, but I don't like winter. Done. I'm ready for summer. I'm in Durban at the moment, and as you can see, I wouldn't be able to wear this. Like, this person asked if I'm in a relationship with Jesus. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Oh, yes, Jesus loves me. Well, the Bible tells me so. The Bible, that's the book for me and you. The Bible. No, I am not in a relationship in the form that you are asking me. Yeah, no. Next question. I'm gonna just go with these questions. At what age do you start? This person? At what age do you start dating? I am 21 years old. I'm not in a relationship, and I don't mind not being in a relationship right now, because right now I'm not ready to be in a relationship right now, which is fine. I don't know when I will be ready, but yeah, I guess, yeah, I don't know. I can't answer that question. Anyways, what can someone on Instagram do to get your attention? Exclamation mark. You shouting at me? You can not be weird. Let's start there. Like, there's some really weird, like, just if you want to talk to me, send me a message and don't be weird about it, I guess. And if your intentions are going zigga-zagga, I will obviously ignore you. And I'm not being rude about it. I'm just being honest. Like, I'll block you, or I'll tell you no thank you. Honestly speaking, if it's a no, it's a no. Like, yeah. What can I do to know you? Getting to know you, getting to feel you. You can watch this video, getting to know me. Yes, I'm so glad that you came to this part. Yeah, you've made it this far. So I hope you've gotten to know me a bit more. And that's all about me, hey? This person's also about my love life. You guys really just want to know. I am loved. Let me just tell you guys, I am loved. My love life with Jesus is beautiful. At times I can be really, really difficult in that relationship. I slip away sometimes. I tend to isolate myself sometimes, but he constantly reminds me that he will never leave me nor forsake me, that he is by my side. Yes, but yeah, my love life, okay, again, I'm doing that awkward thing, but my love life at the moment, guys, I am single. Let me just put it out there
about discipline, and I'm single.
I am not ready, or yeah, is anyone ever ready to be in a relationship? Oh, you see, guys, I think I should have like discussions with people about relationships. But I do. But I feel like I get confused about these things. Okay, I'm just gonna skip now because clearly this is just taking up time. Alrighty, the last question is, what made you finally decide now is the perfect time to finally start up your own personal YouTube after considering it? I love talking. I'm not gonna even deny, I talk a lot. And I like, sometimes I would just like look in the mirror and start talking to myself in the mirror. Like, you know, there's a saying, as I've heard, or I think my mother even told me, sometimes you've got to talk to yourself to get very wise advice. Yeah, no, but besides talking a lot, I talk a lot, or I love to talk, and I just wanted to find a space to pour it out. And it actually kind of you could say it's like therapy in a way, but it does something to me when I just talk. And I enjoy, like, I do like quality time. I love talking with two people, but I also like, I don't know, it's just kind of a way to, you could say vent, but not venting. It's just like, I need to get this off my chest, or this is what I've been thinking about, or this is what I've been, these thoughts have been popping up. And what do you guys think about this? Do you have an opinion? So really having I wanted to have that kind of space on social media, and Instagram, TikTok, yes, but I mean YouTube allows longer videos and all of those type of things. As I said, I love to entertain people. I love to just, just have good times, vibes. So I wanted to start a long time ago. So quite a while back, maybe 2 years ago, I was like, I'm gonna start a YouTube channel. And that's why I used to always say, hello, who can meet you to go with the flow and welcome to my show. That was like my intro kind of thing. I think it was even 3 years ago. It was actually a while back when I was like, I had this kind of this thing inside of me, wanting to come out. And eventually now I'm like, you know what, you do it. And also being away from home as well. Like, if you don't follow, please follow the Millennium Weekendies YouTube, Instagram page, only of those two. So doing content with my sisters, I only have such a limited time, and I just want to continue doing some content personally as well. Yeah. Alrighty guys, that's all for today. I really hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit more, a little bit more. Thank you to that dog for the backup vocals. We'll see you back. Anyway, I had fun talking to you guys, chatting and sharing a little bit about me. It was actually quite a lot. And just elaborating and broadening. Yeah, English never loved me. And it's my home language. Powerful stuff. Okay, dog, thank you. Yes, just getting to know me a little bit more, and I'm going to probably post a bit more. Maybe I'll post part 2 if you guys want to know more about me. I had fun. I hope you had fun. I hope you were entertained. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Please do click on the notification bell, ding, 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 so that you will be kept notified and updated with my videos. Do ensure that you do click that notification bell, because you don't want to miss this entertainment ultimate limited edition. And I thank you very much. And this is the makeup guy. I mean, but anyways, I had fun. I hope you had fun, and I will see you back again another day. I said back again another day. Woo! Okay, bye.
You are chosen for beautiful things.